And now for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
That's right, Ricky Bobby. Thank you very much. You and your buddy there, Cal Norton Jr., bringing us on the air tonight. Race fans, welcome back. Bernie Diaz grabbing the pole tonight. Congratulations, Bernie, over in the YouTube chat. My apologies. Congratulations to you on getting that pole tonight. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we had some technical difficulties last night. Wanted to run this race, and it actually worked out pretty well because they were able to restart the Daytona 500 last night around 9 o'clock, so it worked out perfectly. But unfortunately, last night, I was not able to load into iRacing. I got, I guess, frozen out. I'm not sure what you would call it, but I did not load into the main feature room. And we went ahead, and because Paul Wilson has so much money on the line tonight, we decided, hey, what's up, Flint Dog? We decided that we would just hold off and run this race again tonight. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to run, if there's 30 cars, if there's more than 30, we'll run 2 heat races. All right, if there's less than 30, we'll run that first heat, maybe use that as a quick little practice, and then we'll go into the feature. That's right, Paul Wilson. There you are. Good evening to you. Michael Smithy, Chase Elliott finished second. Yeah. Listen, man, that Daytona 5... Rob Britting, what's going on? That Daytona 500 last night, I enjoyed the heck out of it. Now, my guy was leading on the last lap and got involved. It is what it is, boys and girls. I've seen a lot of stuff, people blaming Joey blocking, and I've seen a lot of people, myself included, who more or less... I use the word blame, but it's a harsh word. You want to blame Michael McDowell for pushing Brad Keselowski like he's supposed to do, but that push got him into Logano. And listen, to me, I hate it that Joey Logano did not win his second Daytona 500. I hate it that Brad K didn't win his first, but it's racing, right? To me, last night was racing. That final lap was just racing. Yes, Flint Dog, running the Dallara 18, IR 18. That is correct. That is correct. How's it going? I'll tell you what, VLCT mattress, going very well. We're getting ready to run for some serious cash. And ladies and gents, channel member Rick Javork is in the house this evening. Wacky Potato, how are you doing, Will, man? And how can we get in this race? All you have to do, Wacky Potato, is join, big guy. The race is the heat race is going to go hot here in just a brief moment. If there is less than 30 drivers, we'll go straight to the straight to the feature. We're going to run for some big-time cash tonight, courtesy of Paul Wilson. We're $10. If you win the pole, you're getting $10. If you win this race, it's a 100-lapper, by the way, it's $40. P2 is going to give yourself a crisp $20 bill. P3 is going to pay out $10, and then the Hard Charger Award will get you $5, meaning you started further in the back and made your way forward more spots than anyone else from the start of the race. And you have to have qualified within 1 second of the pole time. So there's no sandbagging. That's right, Stock Racing. Just saw I finished 9th overall in the Speedways. Tell you what, man, you had a good time. I mean, you really ran well. Yeah, congratulations on that. Looking forward to the 10 inches of snow predicted overnight in my part of the state. My goodness, Rob. Stay safe out there, man. That's a lot of snow. I thought Wacky Potato was rookie class. Now, if you are a rookie, you cannot join in. You got to get your I rating above a rookie level, and you are more than welcome to join us. That goes for anybody. So the first heat here is going to go live. It was supposed to go live at 8:02 p.m. Eastern Time. Let me go in and make February 15th. There it goes. It just went hot, boys and girls. I'm heading in. It is no cautions in this first heat. You do get a faster pair. And again, we're going to take the top 15 from each of these heats. The top 15 from each heat will advance to the feature, and where we're going to run for some serious cash. So let me go ahead and join in. Ladies and gents, as we go in here, or as we travel northward from where I am geographically, as we travel northward up to Indianapolis Motor Speedway, allow me, if you will, to tell you that if you're on Twitter and want to know what we're doing, you can find that at _FlyingAces. If you're not on Twitter and you're on Discord, or if you're just strictly on Discord, there's a link in the description to our Discord channel. Participation is picking up on the Discord channel. I'm slowly figuring out how to operate Discord, but nonetheless, you can find that at Flying Aces TV. Now, if you are in the market for a gaming PC, you want to build a new PC to start PC gaming, here is your one-stop shop. That is Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group, custom building gaming PCs to save you money. So instead of paying big-time retail prices, get your next PC priced at fegpc.net. Tell them the Flying Aces sent you. Save yourself some cash, boys and girls. I want to thank RaceLab for providing our standings, our scoring, and several other features that I am using off of the live stream. While I'm iRacing, I'm using these that you cannot see on the live stream because there's really no point in anyone else seeing them, but such as like fuel calculations and race information, whatever. But if you're a live streamer, especially if you're a live streamer, you'll want to get RaceLab. Or if you're just a regular sim racer, like most of us are, RaceLab is the way to go. Highly, highly encourage them. Ladies and gents, the 24th day of February, you are looking at Eldora. If you want in on this, Strictly Stock Motorsports Dirt Sprint 410 series, open setups, here's your one opportunity to hop in with the Strictly Stock boys and run for some money on dirt, I should say. Check out Strictly_Stock on Twitter. And ladies and gents, the Four Corners Racing League. If you've got a business you want promoted, right, no better place to do it than right here at Four Corners Racing League. Put your name on one of their races as title sponsor. Race will be live broadcasted on YouTube at STN Racing. And where they race on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, we race on Monday. And our final bit of promo information here before we get into the race room is Bruce Walters Ford Kia, Pikeville, Kentucky. If you're in the market for a new car and you live in this area, hit up Eric Evans, Bruce Walters Ford Kia, Pikeville, Kentucky. And again, tell him the Flying Aces sent you. All right, we're in here. We're in here at Indianapolis, and we're getting ready to get after it. What's up, Chad Brooks? All right, bear with me for a moment. I heard some complaints last night that the new standings are too small, so I have done my best to enlarge those a bit. We'll see how that goes. Bear with me as I try to, let me find it here. There we go. Let me pull this down a little bit. All right, that should give us our best. Okay, that should do it. And they're supposed to expand. We'll see if they expand. We'll just kind of keep our eye on the standings. And if that's too big, let me know. If that's entirely too big, let me know. I try to make it as transparent as possible for people to be able to see the racing action and not obstructed by the standings. Again, RaceLabs just came on board with the live stream, and I am figuring out some of their products. I'm doing well, big dog. I'm doing well, sir. All right, I'm going to keep it in fifth gear to qualify. Last night, I think I was 12th. We did qualify, and for whatever reason, I went to load into the first heat, and iRacing just took a big nosedive on me, and I was unable to get into the race room. And the only way I could have done that was to restart the live stream, and at that point, the Daytona 500 was getting ready to go back racing. So, made the executive decision, pull the plug, and do this tonight. So here we are. This is going to be a good one. I do believe. I hope we can get 30 guys in. We may not be able to. I'm not sure.
Hey, JW, been a minute, buddy. Good to see you again.
Shannon Warren, where in God's great name have you been?
Inside.
Got myself some new internet, rocking Starlink. We'll see how this does in the blizzard.
Well, that is awesome, man. Glad you were able to finally get some reliable internet. Shannon has raced with us for, gosh, a long time.
A real boy now. It's not bad right now. I'm getting some pretty nice download speed of over 150 megs and probably about 30 up.
That's incredible, man. A lot better than cell phone signal, I'm sure. Yeah, Shannon has been racing with us for a long time. I had to take a long break.
Yeah.
Just internet connection was... He lives up in a...
Here, Shannon.
I forget the part of Michigan where there's no internet. I mean, no internet provider.
And all I gotta say is, what a race last night. That was an entertaining Daytona 500.
Yes, it was. I'm really glad for Michael McDowell. I don't know anybody that's not happy for Michael McDowell.
I'm glad no one got hurt in the ride.
Yeah, it got a little scary there at the end.
Clear, clear, clear.
On iRacing, are they going to do dirt Bristol?
Yes, I think they're going to run a pro invitational at Bristol with the dirt configuration. Sometime in early March, I believe.
Still there at door.
Will we be able to access it?
I would imagine eventually, maybe not when the pro guys are running it, but soon. It won't take too long. All right.
That'd be a good race for us.
Outside,
I don't know about dirt at Bristol. We'll do it. I don't know how good it's going to be.
Clear high.
We'll find out. There's only one way to find out, and that's get out there and run it.
Got a slow one. Go high.
Okay. All right. Let me pull them standings down just a little bit.
Hey JW, just making sure it's alright if I stream this race, correct?
Sorry.
Absolutely, Alex. Stream away, man.
Inside.
Hello to all your viewers.
Still there. Inside.
Thank you, I was just making sure. I'll
All
send
clear.
some your way if they ask.
Sure thing. No, I don't care one bit.
JW.
Hey, it's Chris Carter. Good evening to you. How'd you do in that league race last night?
My teammate AJ Rogers won. I run up there with him most of the race, won it, led laps, and ended up getting caught in a big one and finished 16th on the last corner, last lap.
Dang.
It is what it is, though. But yeah, he ended up winning it.
Working the bottom.
Oh, that is good.
Clear low.
And we got a full field,
Outside.
too, 40 cars.
Wow.
In this league.
Still out there.
That is pretty awesome.
Clear, clear, clear.
Pretty awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of good leagues on iRacing.
If you ever want to check it out a little bit, JW, I don't know if you got time as much as you take care of the rest of us on your own live
You're
stream,
gonna have
but
a call.
we raced on Throttle Up
Still
Racing,
inside.
and it's under Southern
inside.
Excitement Racing League.
10-4 on that. Do you race every Sunday night?
Every Sunday, yep. Starts
Okay.
at 8, and I think we race at about 8:45 every Sunday.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, let's see. Did we get, is there 30? I don't think there is. No, there is not. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Looks like maybe 20, 22. Let me count again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 drivers. So just 20 drivers. Tell you what we'll do is run the heat race, just a brief one, get a little practice under us, and then we'll go to the feature, and we'll get out here and try to run 100 laps and win ourselves some cash. So I'll make that announcement that we'll go ahead and run this. We're going to use this for practice more or less. Okay, and it's just a short 10-lapper, trying to get everybody some practice. Got you, Robbie.
You good? Thanks, sir.
Oh, 5 away. Make sure your switches are correct.
All right. I tried my best last night trying to run a really quick lap time. Could not do it. I think I was trying to cut the corners too short. I'm not sure, so I'm going to keep it in 5th gear at 224.
I got a couple good ones here. Green flag.
Ah, crap, I went to 6th gear, and I cannot get it back down into 5th. Maybe it's just my line. Yeah, 5th gear I was stuck at 224, so it's no benefit qualifying in 5th.
Hey, then a couple.
I'm way too wide right there, I can tell you that right now.
Hustle around, brother. Hustle around. We're going to pit this time.
Chad, we are not pitting this time. You know that. It's qualifying, man. We're not going to pit now. I know we're low on fuel. And look at that. Pretty decent lap. I mean, it's not a pole position. Of course, this is just practice anyway.
It's been a while. Probably could have turned a
P7. P7.
All right, man, that's it.
like Harrison did.
All right. Yeah, Prohaska's pretty dang good. In anything road racing, open wheel, that Prohaska guy is going to be pretty darn legit. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. All right. Okay. Make those a little bit smaller. I'm going to go Alt and K. We're going to pull over this flag just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Very well.
What's going on with you, Nick?
Very well. Let's go ahead and exit out. And that put me, that's 10th, man, at 39.5. I am 2 tenths off of Prohaska, and I'm not sure where to find it. But nonetheless,
Have any luck on that Oculus?
Nonetheless, tell you what we're going to do is look at some paint schemes before we head into the race room.
I checked with a couple people.
Back up in here.
The one main guy that I want to talk to yet. Hopefully I can do that tomorrow.
Ooh, Shannon Warren, the K&N McLaren. That's brand new, hot off the presses, released by McLaren today. Their F1 ride. Bernie Diaz sporting that. It's a beautiful race car. Chris Carter, I like that. Spam.
Hey,
That's right, Scotty Grove.
League race yesterday.
Bob Fitzgerald, Lucky Strike. Ooh, love the Chrome Verizon. Yes, Robbie Darnell.
You guys, doing nice.
Driven, save lives. Driven,
Daytime.
save lives. Okay. Josh Hockett, Texas Pete, of course, Chris Davis, Matthew Bounds. We got Richard Robb. We've got Monty Lowe. We've got Nick Sawyer in the Carvana machine. I like that. Team Penske, yes, please. Billy Sigmund. Harrison Prohaska in the Quaker State. Alex Benamilis. And then there's Rick Javorka, and then there's myself. I think I got everybody. We got Mike Alton in the house tonight.
I led the race in the beginning.
Is there a way to make the scoreboard wider? Yes. I mean, I can grab this right here and do that. But
for a long time, majority of the races.
I like to leave it like that so we can see most of the screen.
Hey, JW, is W coming tonight?
We'll see how it goes here. Is DW? I don't know. I called him and invited him, so we'll see.
It's only 20 drivers.
Yeah.
All right, fellas.
Yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use this heat race as a warm-up. We're going to go to the feature immediately after this. There's 10 laps with no cautions. Okay, you do have a faster pair, so let's use this as a little bit of practice. Then we'll go to the 100-lap feature.
Is there only a certain amount of cars that can get in the feature, or is everyone welcomed?
It was designed to be 30 cars in the feature, but since we have less than 30, we'll go ahead and get to the feature right after this.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, I want to thank Paul Wilson for putting on this show, and hopefully we'll give him a good show. I like the old banner. That's my opinion. Understood.
Thanks, Mr. Wilson.
I think when you see what RaceLabs can do, I think you'll like it.
Sure.
Thanks for everybody.
All right, so we're getting ready to pace here for one lap. Good luck, Matthew.
Luck, drivers.
And thank you, Jesus.
Amen to that.
Thought I'd wait and throw that one in there. Hope that doesn't offend too many people.
I like Jesus.
I like Jesus.
I'm a big fan of his.
I'm so much of a fan, you'll probably hear me shouting his name during this race.
Yes, Jesus, J-Dub.
Yes.
And in today's cancel culture, it could offend somebody. You might get canceled.
If I get canceled because of that, so be it.
Amen to that. That's for sure.
All right.
It's 50% fuel, correct?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, buddy, it'll be 50% fuel and 2 extra sets of tires. Thank you, Smithy. Yeah, the scoreboard, I think you're going to like what it can do.
Good luck, everybody.
There's a lot of extra features to it. And once we go green here, the standings will show what car you're in, which make of car.
Wearing your Rolex.
Oh, you bet, man. I've been wearing it every day since we won that 24-hour race. All right, here we go.
You know, James still ain't never got with me on that shirt.
Back in that seat real quick. Get those belts a real quick tug.
May have to remind him.
Wheel.
All right, here we go.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Sweet beard of Zeus. Are you flipping kidding me? Good heavens, guys. For God's sakes. Again, why am I the only one that is crapped on right here?
Before even the
Yeah, exactly. Good Lord above.
or green flag.
Oh, man. Anyway. Cannot.
Yeah, they wrecked at pit road entrance.
Cannot. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I got a black flag too.
I'm not clearing it. This is a heat race.
It's the warm-up race for the main.
Yeah, it is. But how about us learning something
Good
in
thing
it?
we got that out of the way in this race, not the next one.
We'll do the right side.
My car is a complete joke now. I must tow it.
Spun on the start.
Unbelievable. Thank goodness, though, we got that faster pair. And this is only a heat race. Good Lord, what the heck happened? Let's just go check out what happened, shall we? Let's just see what happened. Let's go back to me. Let's go back to me as we're coming to the green. All right, here we go. Where are we at here? All right, pace car is going to dive off. Let's pull it back here. This was moments ago. Wow. Unbelievable. Oh, well. I still got a minute of towing. We'll get a couple hot laps in here. While we do that, we can watch.
I hit the curb.
We can watch some other racing. Let's watch Prohaska. Let's ride with Prohaska.
Hey, he just got new internet. Let him get used to it.
I'm sorry about that, Scott.
Okay, okay. Trying to learn stuff here from Prohaska. How do I like McDowell? I liked it. I really did, Jessica. I liked it. If Joey Logano couldn't win it, then I'm good with that. I'm totally good. I'm excited for him. A big win he has needed for a long time, and glad he was able to get it.
It now.
Okay, just trying to watch where Prohaska enters the corners. He's a little low. Keeps it down there on the white line. Keeps it middle of the track. Okay, well that makes pretty good sense. Okay, let me get out here and run a few hotties. That car is
No, you're fine.
a mess. Now we will have one faster pair in the feature. We'll use this as some practice. See if I can't put down a couple of good hot laps here. It's only a 10-lap race. I don't need to swing it out so wide. I think that's where Prohaska got us all in qualifying. I don't think he went up towards the wall. He was able to keep it down here. And then about here in the middle part of the track. That makes sense. Well, smaller distance, right? Smaller distance. Now this is going to be a really intriguing race as far as
I'll see my tire bouncing down pit road.
As pit strategy. You've only got 3 total sets of tires, and that includes the ones you start on. So when do you put tires on? That's a good question. That's going to be the question. As we know in the Indy cars, a 10-second lead is not safe. You know, it's unlike stock cars where
Outside.
you pull out 10 seconds, you can basically coast. Not here.
Still outside.
Go low, everybody. Go low. I'm in the wall. Go low. Stay low. Stay low.
Cars on the top. Stay low.
Here we go. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I knocked the wall down. Son of a... Hey, I forget how to loosen these things up getting in. What bar do you lower?
It's the weight jacker. I don't mess with it. I'm not skilled enough.
Behind you, Max. See if I can chase these guys.
Do you go up for that, JW, to loosen it up?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I just know that it is the weight jacker. What Chris is alluding to is the arrow push.
Clear him. Clear. Outside. Outside. Clear.
Who am I racing with here? It looks like I'm top 5. Racing with the top 5.
Still on your inside. Clear.
And if you are in traffic, man, you really got to drive differently than if you're in the lead. I know a lot of people that's watching this are familiar with the Indy cars on iRacing, but in case you're not, they drive totally different than anything else. The arrow push is intense. You have to lift a whole lot. You can see how quickly I can gain just by using the draft. Now if I follow this car into the corner, I'm going to push up really hard, so I need to back it off. Wait for their mistake. And that's how you would pass. But we're going to find out here in just a moment as we go to the feature race.
Great race, great race.
All right, guys, we are going to go to the feature. I want to let everybody know that the pole will win $10, so keep that in mind as you qualify. Winner will get $10. And a lot of money on the line, courtesy of Paul Wilson for this 100-lap feature. Welcome aboard. Come on in. Password will be Aces.
JW, you got a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey.
Hey, Rich.
I don't know if you remember how to do this, but you know how you got your pit counter, it counts down your pit? Where do I get that at?
That is called Sim Racing Apps. Just download it, install it, and it should run for you. Sim Racing Apps. Which is a good product. Which is a really good product. Okay. All right, so let me go in here and set up the feature. It won't take but just a moment. Let me go ahead and pull this screen up. Got a lot of stuff going on here in different orders now, and I'm trying to get used to some of this. So let me go ahead. Yeah, there we go. Let me go in. We'll quit that race room. We're going to go back into iRacing. And I'm going to go ahead. Let me go in and alter the heat too. I didn't know if we would need a second heat, which we do not tonight. so I don't get charged. Let me save that for a rainy day. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put that out. Now, let's go into the feature. We'll edit this. Make sure that our Aces is our password. I'm going to set that to start now. Let's see. We have 3 hours on the server. Hopefully this race won't take 3 hours. If it does, we're in some big-time trouble. But nonetheless, we do have a D-class minimum. And just double-checking, making sure everything's where it needs to be. Make sure the cautions are back on. They are indeed. We do have a fast repair. We have the wave arounds on. I'm going to leave the lucky dog rule on. It usually doesn't allow it with IndyCar rules, but I'm going to leave that on just in case because we will have some cautions and we want guys to make sure they can get back on that lead lap if at all possible. So we'll leave that there. 10 minutes of practice, 2 laps to qualify on 100 laps. So it should be a good one. Ready to rock and roll, boys and girls, ladies and gents. She is in the queue, and it's called Flying Aces TV IndyCar Feature will be the title of the race room. It should be hot here momentarily. Okay. Very well. Man. Looking over some things here. This week coming up, we don't have anything major planned. We are going to run a Pro Mazda race at Daytona on the oval. We are going to run a Pro Mazda race. Now that will be a free car. However, if you do have the new Pro Mazda, the PM18, I think it's the Indy 2000 PM18, we will also use those cars at Daytona. So we'll look at getting back down on that super speedway at Daytona, and we'll get back into some stock car racing this week as well. But again, we want to thank Paul Wilson for putting on this show. I do believe it's going to be a good one. Strategy, I think strategy and survival will win you some cash right here. I do believe so. I don't think I'm a huge threat for the pole. I think Harrison Prohaska is got that, but we'll see if he can back up what he did in that heat race on the qualifying. So we'll see how this kind of plays out. All right, the feature is hot, boys and girls, ladies and gents. The password is Aces. Let us join. If you're in that heat race, you know about this one. If you're out there and you missed the first heat race, we did not get the 30 cars that Paul wanted in the feature. We were like 21, maybe 22. So if there's a handful of you out there that does want to race, you are welcome to come in. But just know that we're ready to rock and roll, and we're going after some big-time cash. Again, $40 to the race winner, $20 for P2. Third place, a good solid podium finish, will get you a $10 bill, either $5 for your hard charger award, and you must qualify within 1 second of the leader, all right, before you are eligible for that hard charger award. And then, of course, $10 will win you that pole. So, or if you win that pole, you'll get $10. So there's where we stand. We are going to Speedway, Indiana. I've actually been at this racetrack twice, never been to a live event, but I have been to the racetrack twice on my way on some travels. I've stopped in Speedway and seen the track, and my goodness gracious, Daytona is massive, right? And I've never been to Talladega, but I'm going to say Talladega is massive too. I have never, at Daytona you have a good sense of where you are, right? You can look over at the grandstands and say, all right, I'm sitting over here in turn 2. I know where the front start finish line is. At where I was at Indianapolis, I was actually in turn 3 and barely could see the tower on the front stretch. And my goodness gracious, I got turned around. It took me a while to realize where the front stretch was here. Joe 24, this is Joe Francis. My league, Erska, starts again tonight. So I hope you guys have a great race. Tell you what, Joe, good luck in your event. Bring that checkered flag home. Come back and tell us about it, either on Twitter or the live stream, man. Let us know. And good luck to you. Good luck in your race, Joe. That's right, Michael Smithy. Solid copy on that. All right, here we go. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, we are back at it, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Let me find the background screen that I can take down, and here we are. So,
mic check, please.
Got you, Billy. All right, here we go. I'm going to go straight for the qualifying setup.
I'm still trying to get used to this new wheel.
Understood. Certainly understand that. All right, here we go. Let me see if I can get out here and get a single car run.
Gave up the old G29. I couldn't deal with it anymore.
What did you pick up now?
I got the Thrustmaster PC Racer. With
yeah.
Ferrari wheel, 488.
Yeah, that's a heck of a setup. Outlaw had that one and really liked it.
I got that now. I bought it off of Outlaw. It's a sweet wheel. You're going to love it.
Yeah, he...
I like this one because for my price range, this was the biggest wheel I could find.
Right. Yeah, I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Yeah, I don't even know how I drove with that G29.
Yeah, it's crazy. Once you find yourself getting used to another racing wheel, you wonder how you did things beforehand. It's like the NASCAR rim I've got now. It is massive, but I don't imagine myself going back down in size because I'm just used to it, and it feels really good. And we'll try to stay out of the draft up here.
PLCM, the load cell pedals.
Going to be pitting here in a couple of laps. Just be aware.
Yeah, they're nice.
I did not get down lower in 3.
The throttle to ease it up just a hair.
I mean, pit this time, pit this time, pit this time.
39,296. I don't know if any of that was draft aided or not, but
taking the spring up there and see if I can just get one.
That was a pretty good hot lap.
A little bit softer.
Guys, I recommend the Cube Formula CSX. That's what I run. It's probably my favorite wheel.
Is that an F1 wheel or road racing rim?
It's a open wheel.
Yeah, okay.
See, my other thing I was looking at too.
All right, so I went 39.2s,
I needed that.
and that is top of the board.
Without having to buy.
What I figured out is all you got to do is not drive it up towards the wall, and you pick up a couple of tenths. So that's going to help me a whole lot. Okay, so very well. Very well.
I just picked up an AccuForce Pro V2.
I need to go and
I'm liking it.
get these pedals perfect. They feel a little on the spongy side.
CSX has a digital screen on it, man. It comes in handy.
Okay, let's get here and practice one more time, see if my braking is good. One thing I do not need is crappy brakes. Yeah, see, they're not going up all the way. So what I'm going to have to do, again, here's the one thing that, and I don't know what the deal is, but I have to do this almost every night. I have to run back out here, back to my desktop, to the Fanatec wheel properties, and click on my pedals and select the enable manual mode.
Got killed in 1 or 2. There's body parts everywhere.
And then uncheck it again, and I will be fine. I'm not sure why I have to do that, but I do. I sure do. All right, now I should be okay. Whoa, that's too much. Dang, let me go back in. Whoa, that's way too much. Absolutely love the V3 pedals. They are load cell, but man, they're high maintenance as far as getting them dialed in perfectly. Wow, that's just way too much. Okay, so let's see if that helped any. Let's try this again. We don't want to speed on pit road.
Anybody here?
Got you, Bob.
Sorry about that.
I'm just going to love tap my brakes here and make sure. Okay.
JW, you think the Fantech is worth the money?
I do, man. I really do. And here's why. I am average at best. And that's because of the Fanatec stuff. Without that, I'm probably 2/10 slower.
Outside clear.
Now, I'm talking about the brakes. I'm talking about the V3 pedals. The steering wheel, I think, I mean, it's an upgrade over what I had, but the steering wheel is the steering wheel.
But like, yours is belt driven, right? It helps you keep straight.
Yes, I think so. It's the Fanatec CSL Elite, so I'm not sure if that's belt driven. You'd have to look it up, but that's what I've got.
That's belt driven.
Okay.
I was looking at that one or this one, the Thrustmaster PC, and so I ended up getting the PC one.
Shoot. 10-4 on that. Crap. Lost focus for a moment.
One of the reasons, like I said before, was it's almost a 13-inch wheel, and the other thing was Amazon had it, and I got it in 2 days.
I got you. It makes good sense.
That was about a 6-foot net code, man.
It makes good sense.
Hey, I didn't think I moved it in the corner, so. Josh, I was going on a quad lap in there.
I didn't think you hit me either.
All right, here we go, boys and girls. It is time to qualify. It is time to qualify. I've got my brakes where they feel pretty good, so it's go time. It's absolutely go time. Let's try to make it happen here. I'm going gloves on. I'm going after $10. I'm going to see if I can get it. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot to knock off Harrison and some of these other guys. But I'm going to do my best. Let me make double darn sure that I've got my qualifying setup in. Sometimes I'm guilty of just, yeah, all right, I've got it. You can see it up here at the top. I'm good. Sometimes I'm guilty of just hopping out on the track and not paying attention to the smaller details.
But for probably about 5 out. 5 out. Keep digging, man.
There we go. Picking up a lot of speed here on the access road. Really going to try to swing her wide up here, carry a little more speed. Now here we go. Let's see what we can do. I'm curious to see if I can get within, say, a half a second of Harrison. I mean, like a tenth of Harrison. I missed turn 2 right there. Hopefully my second lap will be faster. Really missed 3. Did not get down to the white line. All right, I got it out of 4. So let me try to hit 4 perfect corners here. See if I can't put this baby on the pole.
Did you figure out which way to go on that weight
Put this time. Wave them off.
I think I'm 2 for 2 in pretty decent corners. I ran a 2-something in practice. I've missed 3. I've missed 3 pretty good. All right. What did I wind up with a 6.67? Yeah, that's not good. I ran a 2-something in practice without a draft, so I don't know. Hopefully I'm like a Matt Kenseth or a Denny Hamlin at Daytona. Don't even worry about qualifying. Let's just worry how it races. That's what I'm after. That's exactly what I'm after. Okay. JS Avenger, Outlaw got bought out like Carl Edwards, so he's probably not coming back. I don't think he did. Look, I talk to Outlaw about every single day, and I don't think he's gotten bought out like Carl Edwards. Let's see here. We can make this a little bit smaller, make it look a little... There we go. I'm still trying to finagle with the standings and whatnot. For the hard charger, you had to be within 1 second of the lead. That is correct. Yes, Ty, that is correct. Within 1 second. So, everybody's in the 39s, 39.3. Everybody is within 1 second. Everybody is within 1 second.
Carter, you got a copy?
So, there we have it.
Yes, sir.
Now, Prohaska, he might be waiting on the qualifying.
That weight jacker, which way to go?
We're going to find out.
To loosen it up, you go up, and if you go up a click, go up one click at a time. If you go up too much, too drastically, you will not be able to control the car.
Okay, he makes a good point. Give plenty. Yes, you are correct. Lynn Balcom, I loved Kez getting dumped in the 500. Glad he's not hurt. But glad he got dumped. I was actually pulling for him, Lynn.
And then go to your weight jacker and raise it one.
I wanted Logano to win, but I was actually pulling for Keselowski. He's never won it, and the man's good.
Can you adjust that on the fly?
Okay.
To be honest with you, I really don't know. I learned that. I think Matthew Coker taught me that, and after I asked JW, I realized it. You go up to loosen it up. I really do. I did the adjustment once I went to the pits.
Yeah, I think you can do it while you're driving.
Yes, it's an in-car adjustment.
Go ahead, JW.
It is an in-car adjustment.
Copy that.
Oh man, stock racing! Wow. I'm glad Austin Dillon didn't win it. I'll tell you that. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Let's grid them up. We have 100 big ones. A lot of cash on the line. Brad had he did, without a doubt, Wedge. He had the run. There's no doubt. But at the same time, you cannot blame Joey Logano for trying to block that.
Did you get any snow down there, JW?
No, not yet. Going to get some ice, though, I believe. We were out of school today because of it. All right, let's go.
You know it was 0 today in Houston, Texas?
Yeah, I saw that.
Down on the Gulf.
Carrots and celery. Right.
Yeah, I saw that.
In Fort Worth,
It should be on the inside here, which is good.
Okay, here we go now.
Same, we were about -4 over here.
Closed. It was closed.
And I was around my uncle tonight. I went over and fixed his bedroom door for him. And
try to stretch out a little bit. This is going to be a big one.
There, Chris. He said, I thought it was hot year round. I said, no, they get snow, man.
Okay.
JW, can I get a EOL?
Yeah. Yeah, cue your mic up. There we go. Clear penalties, moved in.
Thanks,
all right.
Sir.
Yeah. All right, drivers, if I can grab the mic here for just a moment, I'll cue you in on what's going on here. As you know, this is 100 laps. We do have 2 extra sets of tires. We have 50% on the fuel, $10 to the pole winner. Congratulations on that. $40 to the race winner, $20 to P2, $10 to P3, and $5 for the hard charger award. You had to have qualified within 1 second of the pole time. Good luck to all competitors. You do have one faster pair. Here we go. I'm starting 15th, man. Starting 15th. I felt like I was going to qualify a lot better now.
For me, I'll let you go.
That's me. Don't even get around me. I'm not going to race you. I'm going to be there at the end, kids. Because I'm telling you, there may only be 4 cars left at the end of this one. I'm just giving you a heads up.
Oh, shoot, JW. Thank you for that. I just realized I got the pole. I didn't even know it.
Yeah, man, congratulations on that. We'll get that sent to you. Okay.
I didn't even know it. I've come off the pit road, didn't even realize it. But, yeah, thank you. Thanks to the person that made that possible.
That would be Paul Wilson, courtesy of Paul Wilson.
Thank you there, Paul.
All right, man. Here we go.
Right next to you.
Here we go, man. I'm going to get that checkered flag. I'm going to get that money, Chevy. I tell you, I'm fired up. I'm decent in the Indy cars. And decent, it might be strong.
Thanks, Paul.
But I'm very cautious. I should be there in the end. I'm hoping that fuel strategy and tire management is going to win me this race. I'm ready to rock and roll. I've got my RaceLab widgets working. I'm ready to go. I'm absolutely ready to go. Now, I typically fall back in IndyCar racing because there's going to be a massive pileup at some point.
Sorry about that. I went a little early.
Hey, sounds like we're already getting to it. It's like I'm clear out here. Hey, here's Big Rick. Here's Big Rick.
Wrecking.
Ah, I couldn't slow the thing down. You kidding me?
I think we need to start putting like an age limit on racing or something, you know?
I apologize to everybody on that.
Let's do what you need to do, buddy. If you need to come to us, bring it to us. Okay, road is closed. Alright, you're going to have to come around to 33. Got a slow car up there
Way
in front
too
of you.
low. That's fine.
That was a practice pileup.
Hey, catch the pace car. Why are you guys not keeping up?
Wow, that's all I can say. I'm just going to say it right now. Wow. Wow. Lap
Well, I
one.
know that, but I wasn't going all that fast.
Lap number 1. Unbelievable. Well, I'm not going to take my tires, I guess. Heck, I don't know. Let me make sure my fast repair is checked.
Start looking for yours. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
You want to talk about somebody bummed out? This guy, man. You kidding me?
Some heat in the brakes before
Go.
You gotta be kidding me. It's impossible to stop.
Hey, come on, let's go here, guys. Come on. Bob, Bryce, Monty, let's go.
They could be lining up behind the 4.
Everyone's in the pit.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, I've got to calm down. And just run my race. Now, here's the deal. I don't have that fast repair. Yeah, 2 words. Good Lord. I don't have the fast repair anymore. So,
Tell you what, it doesn't matter what internet it got unless it's hardwired. It's hardwired close. I got a 2-foot cord on my computer to hardwired in to I think it's 400 megabytes per second.
all right, Shannon has reconnected. Yeah, if you're trying to run it on Wi-Fi,
Start looking for your sign.
ain't going to happen.
8,
Yeah, Wi-Fi is the devil.
7, 6, 5,
Let's top it off on
4,
fuel.
Yes,
3,
regardless of what item
2,
you add.
1. Stop on the
You can
sign.
buy all the signal extenders you want. They still don't work.
Go.
Yeah, I've got like a 40-foot cable running up under my house just to hardwire it.
Lining up behind the 4.
Did you go with the gold wrap, or what'd you go with? I just put one under my uncle's house for him, and it was about 60 foot, and he loves it. It's the best connection he's ever had. But he went with the gold wrap.
I don't know, just regular standard coax, I believe.
Oh, you didn't put Ethernet cable under your house. Yeah, I ran an Ethernet cable because the way where his modem is and all that stuff. But I thought that's what you were talking about.
I misspoke, not coax. I'm not just standard Ethernet cable.
Cat 9.
Yes, I think that was it.
Get JW.
What's that, Nick?
Cat 10 gold, what they call gold wrap, and it blocks all other signals and all interference. 100%. That's what we went with. And it wasn't that expensive. It was like $80 or $90.
All right, so 1 to go. I got to drop to the rear.
Second do you get, JW?
I think we should be behind the 4.
Can you say that again, please, Nick?
How many frames per second do you get?
Currently running 105. I've got the frames per second up.
I got Gigabyte. Runs around 200.
Are you talking about internet speed or frames per second on the PC? Trying to figure out what they're asking.
Frames per second.
Yeah, I'm only like 105. Of course, I got a lot of stuff going on.
I'm at it.
You got Gigabyte service, JW?
Good Lord, no. I live way too far back in the hills to have that.
Yeah, I got 1 gig internet.
Well, your picture quality always looks real good. Like when you watch it on TV and everything.
Yeah.
That's that high-powered graphics card.
Now, that's true. I do have a pretty good graphics card.
The streaming eats up a little bit of it, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Streaming, the OBS, running the sim racing apps, running RaceLabs. I'm running a lot right now.
Yeah, you got a good graphics card on that computer for sure. I'm getting ready to double mine up. I got a 1060. Mom's going to throw me another 1060 in there.
Jeez, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, here we go.
2080.
I'm going to drop to the rear. I'm dropping to the rear. I'm going to let these cars pass me. We got a lot of slow cars here, purposely.
Outside. Know if you're on the way. Clear.
Let's try this again, see if we can make it through.
Inside. Clear.
Okay. We're good now. Let's just find a good race pace, settle in. Try to preserve a little bit of fuel. Prohaska started in the rear.
I wasn't no dummy. You was getting that the whole time there, Nick.
I'm going to stay here with Harrison the whole time. He's getting a little too close for comfort, I believe he feels. He's backing it off. I do not blame him one bit. I do not like those 4 cars in front of us. Yeah, corner 1, lap 1. Demolished. For me personally, I have to really focus every lap and not get this right front wheel up into the wall. I've been known to do that in these cars, especially following somebody, and that arrow push kicks in, and it will literally push you hard up into that wall if you're not gentle on that throttle. Looks like there's a lot of us back here just riding right now. I'm going to go ahead and try to get around him if I can. And I think he's going to let me by.
Still outside. Clear high.
I feel better riding by myself to avoid the wrecks than I do tucked in behind somebody.
Man, this thing is loose.
I'm going to go ahead and try to put a little bit of distance between myself and Prohaska if I can. Actually, he's got a pretty good draft behind him, so I'm probably not going to be able to take off and lead those guys. But at least I'm ahead of it, and I should be able to see the wrecks happening in front of me. At least in my mind.
Take it.
As those guys start racing up front, we're going to have a caution. There's no doubt about it. Like I said, almost on the pace laps that are pre-raced, there might be 4 cars remaining in this one at the end. And this guy wants to be one of those 4. All right, as predicted, Prohaska and his bunch are with me. Cannot pull away too much. Should be catching Bob Fitzgerald at some point. He's maintaining him at a 2.5 to 2 second lead. Try to get down here in his draft a little bit. Got Bob here in front of me I've cut it from 2 down to about 1.3. Looks like there's a pretty good gap between him.
Stay up top, Nick. I'm going to hold a straight line.
Between him and Josh Herrick.
You take it easy, Matthew.
Now Matthew Bounds is really good in these cars. That's a guy you want to keep an eye on. Now, what I've got to keep my eye on here is the aero push. If I'm not able to clear Bob on the front stretch.
Outside. Clear if you need it.
There we go.
Keep after it, brother. Getting close to pit. Keep after it.
Already? Where are we on the fuel? We're 6 laps away. Wow. Okay. So we're going to be about 20 laps on fuel. I'm going to do my best to save them tires
Sitting in this lap.
until the last possible moment.
Hitting it.
Wow, man, I've got 5 laps. Those guys are already out of fuel. That's crazy. I didn't realize that 50% would be just 20 laps. So I'm going to be able to push it here.
Wreck up front, wreck up front, wreck up
out. Any thoughts on pitting or
You guys got to look in front of you. Jesus.
Be starting behind the 22.
There's one
Guys,
caution.
You should know who you're racing with.
Whoa.
You're behind the 39. Line up behind the 40.
Because you can't just slam the brakes on these.
Are you rolling?
Wow.
I'm in the pits.
All right, so we're going to get topped off on fuel. Wow, that happened quickly. That happened quickly. That happened really, really quickly.
Get behind the 22.
I got to let the 22 by.
I was at pit entrance, and now it says it's taking me 2 minutes to get down to pit road. That's ridiculous.
Did you tow? Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah.
I think we should be behind the 22.
Up in 3.
Yeah, that is ridiculous. I agree with you, man. But what are you going to do? Complain to iRacing. Ooh, Ty Leclerc.
The wreck and ran over debris. Go figure.
Ty Leclerc has disconnected.
It's like a ridiculous amount of debris when there's an accident.
Yeah, ain't it great?
Pit road is open.
Realistic.
Yeah, I do like that. I love the new damage model on these cars.
Hate it and I love it.
Yeah, Scott, that is crazy, man. Complete carnage.
Don't even say nothing, just disconnect.
As pit road's open, this guy's going to bring it down for fuel. Whew.
I'm going to be 3 laps down, man. This is ridiculous. Good God.
Now, let me make sure I'm not taking any tires.
Insane, my dude.
I probably need tires, but no, I'm not going to take them. We'll save those babies for later on.
8,
Coming high.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
I am flat spotting
Black flag said I passed.
those
but
tires.
I didn't pass anybody.
Go, 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 go! Pit road speed all
Clear that
around.
flag, JW. That's a crap flag.
Guys, I'm sorry. There's a lot of money on the line. I can't do that.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up
Following
behind
everybody in the pits.
47,
and
behind
as soon
the
as
one.
I hit the line, said I passed somebody.
Obviously, I'm not looking at Rick's computer screen.
You know, that happened a lot yesterday during our league race. They had to clear all kinds of black flags over that stuff.
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to, but with money on the line, I cannot, guys. If there was $1 on the line,
I'll never get them cleared anyway. So.
or the $85 on the line tonight,
Wrong. I mean,
I'm not going to do it. I can't do it.
I think sorry. Everybody else thinks.
I passed no one.
I know you did.
He probably had to let somebody pass under the caution.
Followed the 5 guys in front of me, and I guess I'm the only one that did something wrong.
Yeah.
Coming around at 7.
All right, I've got to pass the 7 here. I know that.
Come around at 7.
Can we go here, guys? What are we doing here?
Harrison a little impatient tonight. Gonna stay behind the 1. That is Harrison.
1 to go.
1 to go. He's coming down to top it off.
Well, the good part about it is, Rick, is that you only good part about it that way, or anyway, is that you got 83
Behind
laps
the 13.
to try to correct the
Yeah.
stupidity of iRacing, I guess.
Yeah, Chris, I got it. It is what it is.
Yeah, here's what I used to do. Back when we first started hosting races,
Like you said, man. You
back
never
when
know
I
what
first
you're gonna
started hosting races, I was clearing everyone's black flags and all that. And then we quickly realized that people were coming down pit road just speeding and then asking me to clear their black flag. And, of course, I didn't know what they were doing. And then it just happened. You know, and then it dawned on us, you know, these people are taking advantage of us. So I had to put an end to it. Now that a lot of races are ran with money, cannot do it anymore.
Make sure you
I would
check
love to
everything
clear Rick Javorka's black flag. I would absolutely love to,
Yeah, like now.
Get behind the 13.
but I cannot do it.
I got to wait until the green comes out, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so, Rick.
Just follow what iRacing tells you.
It's just saying passing under the yellow, which I didn't do, but it doesn't say what. It didn't serve it when I went into the pits. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming I have to do it after it goes green.
Yeah, and it should be like the NASCAR Cup, where if you lag off back far enough, as long as the lead car takes the green, if it goes green, you can dip in then immediately.
Thanks. I'm up front. I'm 2
Coming
cars
to the
behind.
green.
3 cars behind you.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, that's not going to help.
Safe cars in. Be ready. Green, green, green. That's real good work, boss man. You're doing one at a time. You can hear me good, right?
Yeah, I got you. I got you, Earl. You're doing a great job up there, man.
'52 going to be pitting.
We're 3 wide at the front of this pack.
Inside. Inside only. Clear.
Got to keep our eye on that.
Reckon. Oh, looks like you made it into the infield.
That's it, man. Make them eyes pop out. Let's go.
Let's see where we were on tires.
26 seconds.
96% on the right front and 94 on the right rear.
I'm just trying to keep you positive, Rick.
Chris is a good
Extra.
is a good motivator.
It's a great last
One lap
lap,
down.
man. Keep it up.
You're welcome, sir. I felt the same way yesterday in the league race I stayed in.
I would be willing to bet.
I'll give you your right back to that was messed up.
I would be willing to bet, Rick.
Well, there's no lucky dogs in this.
I do have them turned on if it will let us do them. Anyway, what I was saying, I'm willing to bet Rick probably needed to pass somebody as we were rolling around under caution. And he just didn't catch it. I'm guilty of that. I don't catch it all the time either. I get to talking
Just kidding.
and stuff like that, and I miss a lot of what iRacing's telling me to do. Now, I don't know if I need to be up here this close to the lead right now, running 5th. So we're going to try our best to keep an eye on those top 3 cars. I'd like to get through a green flag stop. The reason I am running 5th right now is I'd like to get through a green flag stop and get some separation on the track.
Okay. Hold on, Nick. Take it low.
At some point we will have a really long green flag run. This looks like a wreck waiting to happen in front of me.
Was able to control it.
There we go. That just almost happened right in front of me.
Outside
I'm
quarter.
taking it easy right now. This is a tire.
Still there.
The last couple laps.
Clear him.
Copy that.
Do have a couple lap cars behind me. If they get up here and push for this position, I will gladly give it to them.
Eastbound down, rolling up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done.
I've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. And we're already a quarter of the way through this thing. I must admit, the Daytona 500 the other night, when I was done with it, I felt that race. While I was racing it, I didn't feel very tired. I felt pretty alert. And then after that race, I felt like Bubba Wallace last year when he about passed out after the race. I was exhausted. I really was. I'm not saying I about passed out. It's not what I'm saying. But I felt really exhausted, really tired. That was so much fun. Speed Weeks was a load of fun, and I've still got to give away the lap leaders. I was out of the house all day, I did not get a chance to look at that, but I've got to get the lap leaders at Daytona, their $5 courtesy of Richard Lekawa. I've got to get that out. All right, we're gaining here on Richard Robb.
There will be a caution.
All right, caution's out.
Closed.
Go ahead and try to back her down a little bit.
Break.
Do not want to get hit from behind. Try to get all the way down here to the bottom of the track.
I just want to slam them all.
13.
Check it out. Turn 2.
There's luck, fellas. Y'all have a good night.
Take care, Robbie. All right, we'll take full tank of fuel. Not going to take tires.
Well, that really sucked. All right, man. Y'all have a good one.
Take care, Billy. You know, as predicted, we're going to wind up.
Tell me where you at.
We're going to wind up about 5 laps. Currently running P5. I do not need tires yet. I probably need them, but I'm not going to take them. Hey, Mike Harris. Good evening to you and Miss Holly as well. David Crum, what's up?
Are we going to run the road course tomorrow at Daytona?
Pit road will be open.
No, that's going to be on the oval. Rob Britting wants to run that one on the oval. So that this will be his race tomorrow. We'll run the Pro Mazdas and run that on the oval. But we do need to run some road course there this week.
Especially 8 cars.
Yeah. All right, so no tires. I'm done with faster pairs.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, I don't
1.
know who they do wave around.
Stop on the sign.
Yeah, like I said a minute ago, the Lucky Dogs and the wave arounds are set to be on. I know IndyCar has a different set of rules than NASCAR, so we just got to wait and see what it does.
Lucky dog work, JW.
Solid copy on the Lucky Dog.
Wasn't me, but somebody got it.
Big 10-4.
You'll get it, Rick.
Now I know you can adjust your engine map.
We'll see if the wave around works here, Rick.
You'll see. You can adjust the engine map and use less fuel here under caution.
Yeah, I'm hoping it does.
It's down here at the bottom, engine map. Right now I'm running 1, which is basically max power. I'm not concerned about that. I'd like to be good enough to where I could alter that stuff, but I'm not. All right, currently working lap 28 of 100. A lot of money on the line tonight. Already giving away $10 to Chris Carter for the pole, $40 for the race winner, $20 for P2, $10 for P3, and then $5 for the Hard Charger Award. And everybody I saw that qualified was within the 1 second rule, so no sandbagging. And we want to thank Paul Wilson for putting up this show. I'm hoping that I'm here at the end to race it. Harrison Prohaska diving down pit road to get top himself off with the fuel.
1 to go.
Yeah, they're on JW.
Awesome, man. Awesome. What's up, Die Hard?
Thanks, JW.
And there's Paul Wilson again. Yeah, you bet, man. All right, so it looks like I'm going to be starting 4th. Actually, 3rd. I don't know if this is where I need to be, but at the same time, I want to be up front because we're going to have a long green flag
we
run.
all need to pitch in and get JW in a YouTube hosting award type thing and buy a really big, nice plaque and shirt or a big trophy for him.
I appreciate that, but my reward is you guys showing up and racing with me. That's all. That's God's honest truth. That's God's honest truth.
Hey, JW, listen, broadcasters get awards. That's what they get.
10-4 on that. 10-4 on that. I'm good.
You're a broadcaster, race car driver. You do it while you're driving. I got a live stream, and I can't say a word when I'm racing.
Have you checked out my trophy for Speedway champion?
Yes, that's called a $100 bill.
Got it after this.
That got shipped out earlier today, or late last night, actually.
It was already in my account.
Yep. There's your trophy, big guy, and congratulations again on that, man. All right, so here we go. Going back, green flag.
Yeah, I mean, I won by 0.25. That was like crazy.
Yeah, I saw someone say on Twitter it didn't matter the point system. You still win. You had the highest average finish. All right, here we go. Restarting in first gear.
All right, boss man. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. Working on them in front of you. That's what I like to see, man. Get them elbows
Let's see if these guys behind me are wanting to race. If they do, I'm going to give it to them. I'm actually really, really close right now. If those guys wreck, I'm involved. It's kind of darned if you do, darned if you don't, if you know what I mean. I want to try to maintain top 5. But at the same time, I'm out of fast repairs. I have to race very hesitantly.
Thank you.
No problem, buddy.
I'd love to sit here and tell you that Nick Sawyer and Chris Carter and CJ Phillips know how to run these. I think they do, but I've not raced enough Indy cars with them to know just how good they are in the Indy cars.
Hey, watch it, dude.
At the same time, I see all these guys behind me just lagging back, which is smart. Got super tight there, and a lot of that could be my tire wear. Starting to get really tight. Let's see what it was after that last pit stop. 92 on the right front, 90 on the right rear. So we're wearing pretty good. I think we've had 3 cautions so far in the first 32 laps.
If we do a pit cycle, we'll all start fanning out.
Oh, that's true. That's why I'm really wanting to run up front here, because we are going to, at some point, have a long green flag run and go through a green flag pit stop. And I think I can make up some positions that way.
55 pitting this time.
Ooh, Scotty Grove is pitting this time. Not sure why.
52 pitting.
Rick Javorka pitting this time. Oh, okay. They took the wave around. That's why they had to. They were short on fuel. Where I'm 18 laps away.
Sorry, Scott.
That's just awesome.
I didn't think he'd be checking up so soon.
Sounds like Grove and Javorka got into each other entering the pit road. You bet, Scotty.
You already used your fast repair?
Yeah, I got run over about 10 laps ago.
And they just keep on dwindling. Your winner's probably going to be the guy who has a fast repair left inside the final 20 laps. or unless it can go green, a long time. And these cars in front of me just pull out. Working lap 35, coming to 36 here at the bricks. I've noticed I'm running in third, but I'm pulling away from P4 and 5 and 6. I'm sure they are backed off quite nicely, safely. Part of me wants to go ahead and try to get up front and lead this thing, but at the same time, let's let it cycle through. We got 10 laps till we're on the pit road. I really feel like I'm strong enough to get up there and challenge for the lead. I am going to save my tires at least until halfway. I don't think any of the guys in front of me have taken tires. I don't think any of the guys behind me have necessarily taken tires. If they have, they're not putting them to full use. They're not racing their way up through.
Sorry about scaring you a little bit there, Rick. I hit the rumple strips. Oh, I didn't know you hit them. Yeah, it kind of shot my car up.
Still like to get down below that white line and drive it up off these corners. You know, this track is not really made for stock cars, but these Indy cars, my goodness, this place is phenomenal. Just fantastic. I wish somehow NASCAR could put on a show like these babies put on here.
Take it, buddy. Like 4 or 5 more.
Got 6 laps to go until I pit. I'm actually going to go down on the brake bias before I pit. I'm going to go ahead and try to find that here on the front stretch. This front wing cannot adjust. On the back stretch, I'm going to go ahead and go down on the brake bias. I don't want to lock them up. I can't do it. I'm not programmed in this car. I have to do it with my mouse. All right, I'm at a base of 57.9.
That's it, my man. Stay on it.
Let me find my mouse.
Leader, pit road. Get up on that thing and get a rhythm going.
I went down to 56.2. Let's see if that helps me prevent from locking them up on pit road.
Getting in, Harrison.
I am 3 laps away from needing to pit.
Keep an eye on that pit road, my man. You know, might be coming soon.
I am not going to take tires. I'm just going to ride and try to save my tires for the last half. And go ahead and uncheck the tires. Got 2 laps to go. I will not pit this time. I will pit next time by. Nick Sawyer pitting.
Stay on him.
New race leader.
Yeah. Pit. Leader's on pit road. New leader. Well done, my man. Well done.
Thanks, Earl. You're doing a good job up there, too. You pat yourself on the back. '21 car pitting this time.
39 at pit road.
There we go. Pretty decent job. Just don't get a speeding penalty.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
When do they count your time
1.
for pits? That's cones, right?
Stop on the sign.
There's a yellow cone as you enter into pit road.
Go, man, go. Hard.
I think I've hit a cone.
Outside. Best I can tell, he's a lap down. Still out there. Still outside. Clear high. Outside.
May have been some guys here put on tires.
Clear.
It's probably a good idea.
You got to put it on the chat.
Still there. Clear.
Overall, not too bad of the pit cycle. I think I've come out in 5th. I dropped ultimately 2 spots.
No, still on the old one. You got it. Now I'm saving them for dead last.
Here's a good example, some arrow push. Chris pitted before everybody else and was able to get a good lead off of pit road after the green flag stops. Get an idea of where I'm at on the tires. I'm at an 82 on the right front, 81 right rear. Next time I'm going to take tires. Run about 2 cycles and then throw my last set on there for the end. Oh my goodness, thank you, dear. I made a nice hot cup of coffee before I got on the air, and I left that hot cup of coffee in the Keurig, and my charming wife has just brought it to me. That's crazy. Chris, if I'm holding you up, you just let me know, please.
Oh, no, I'm just riding.
Okay. Copy. All in all, been a pretty good race outside the first, 20 laps where we had 3 cautions and eliminated basically half the field. I got involved in a lap 1 incident, lost my faster pair, had to take it. So now I've got to race cautiously, very cautiously. I'm just hoping to be there when it matters the most. Feeling pretty good running in 5th. Got a couple lap cars here in this 5 cars up ahead of me.
Good job, man. I think you're coming to halfway.
Thank you, Earl. We're halfway home. Just a matter of time until somebody hits the wall, brings out a caution. Just want to make sure that, 1, it's not me, and 2, that I'm not involved in it. I think most of us are on the original set of tires that we started with. I've not seen anyone really charge through the field. I've not seen much positions being swapped in front of me, so I think everyone's on the same set of tires. And to roll out twice right there. Really starting to get super tight on these tires. They are not as grippy as they once were. I think it looks like Shannon Warren almost got into the wall. They're starting to play the shenanigans up front. Don't want anybody to draft too much off of you. It's all part of the game. Draft is such a huge part
Get up there and get dirty. Looking good.
of IndyCar racing.
Leaders on pit road. Nice job. 1 lap at a time.
Now the thing about Shannon is, not Shannon, I'm sorry, Chris Carter was the race leader. The thing about him is he is off pit sequence from everybody.
Okay, buddy, we're going to take you here in a few, man. Keep after
I don't know if that'll ultimately cost him or win it for him. I don't know. I am 5 laps away. I will go ahead and take the tires. There's really no difference in time fueling it up and taking tires. Not too much of a difference. And I expect most of these guys will also be taking tires, as we are working lap 56. P2 on pit road. That's CJ Phillips. I'm sorry, he's the lap car. I got 4 laps, so I bring it in. Really surprised not to see James Cato or Matt Coker in here tonight. Those guys are fuel racing royalty. They know how to play the fuel game.
Fitness time.
Shannon Warren brings her to pit road. I'll be on pit road in 3 laps.
Got it, buddy. Keep that momentum up. Don't let them stall you out.
You get a penalty, did you, Chris?
Yes, sir, I did.
Oh, Chris Davis, Texas Pete. No.
40 seconds. 39 in pit road.
That's it, baby. Get up there and get dirty. Looking good. Leaders on pit road. Now that's battling, dog. Looking good.
Thank you, Earl. Got 1.5 laps. I will need to be pitting here, I think. Yeah. I don't want to chance it. If it was a difference in me getting in my fuel window or not, I think I could chance it here and run one more. Okay. Fuel, tires.
Start looking for your
Good
time.
to go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Wow. Good Lord above. Just shoot it right through there. Come on, guys. All right, that's my fault. Obviously. It's no one else's. That's all me. About a 9-second stop when it should have taken me about 7.
Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tires remaining. Leaders on pit road.
Now that may be a blessing in disguise. That may keep me out of a wreck. I don't know. Time will tell. As you can see, I've lost some time. The good news is I can basically run it flat-footed. The bad news is everyone else, I firmly believe, have new tires. Let's see where I'm at as we cross the start-finish line here at the bricks. Looks like I'm 5th, but I'm 5 seconds behind Chris Carter.
You're an ass, dude.
All right, Prochaska is a little angry.
What did I do?
Not you.
All right, 5.2. I need to try to cut into that. I just need to get in the slipstream, the draft of Carter. And maybe he and I can work somewhat together. That's him there exiting turn 3. I'm entering turn 3.
Shannon, I'm going to let you by here. I don't want to hold you up.
Cut it to 5.1. I'd like to get that down around the 2.5 seconds, and I could possibly latch onto the back of him and pull up even with him. I don't know how I overslid my pit. It was the tires. Had to be the tires. Yeah, I was at a 69 on the right front and a 70 on the right rear. I'm sure that had a lot to do with it. Car feels really, really good.
A egregious amount of weaving, Nick.
Coming up on Rick Javorka, who I think got his lap back, but Rick had to pit early because he had taken the wave around. And Chris Carter is now extending on me. I think he is in the draft of someone else. So I'm losing time to the car in front of me. I need someone to suck up with. Need someone to draft with. Yeah, he's pulling out now to 5.8, 5.9. And I had it down to 5.1 moments ago. All right, I do have Rick Javorka behind me. He might be able to help me a little bit. Rick, let me know when you get to me and you can go by me. I could possibly use Rick.
What, you got damage?
No, I had a pit road miscue.
On the lap down too.
Okay. Just let me know when you won't buy.
Okay, I'm going to go inside.
10-4.
Inside.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
You're clear.
All right, we're going to use Rick here to draft off of. That'll actually help him and me. One, I can save a little bit of fuel.
Not a spot, I don't think. No, he is not a spot.
He doesn't have any damage. All right, when we made the exchange, I was about 6.1 behind Carter. Let's see if I can gain on him at all. And it had grown to like 6.7, so we'll see.
I run fifth in the corner.
10-4 on that. Yeah, that might be a good idea. I'm sure that uses a lot more fuel. So far, I've been able to outpace everybody on the fuel. By staying in 6th gear. I don't know if that is the only determining factor or not. But I've been able to go a handful of laps longer than most. Whew! Thought Rick had lost it there.
Whoa.
Yeah. I thought you were a goner, man. I thought you were a goner.
Very nice job, man. Take care of your stuff.
All right, we are coming up on some lap traffic.
You can come by anytime you want. Just say the word.
I'm actually good right here.
Sit, my man. Keep throwing them down. Can't be too long till we got a pit.
I don't think I would be any faster in front of Rick. I think I'm faster now behind him. and I'm using less fuel.
We're in a cup car, so we can make some time.
Yes, we could. I could easily just go by him, but would be the exact same speed. So I'm content right here. Eventually, I'm 90% sure that we have a caution flag. I'd like to believe that being this far back, I will not be involved in it. I need to have a better pit stop. All right, we're 3 laps away from pitting. I am not going to take tires. I'll change that on the backstretch.
69 pitting this time.
All right, so there's your race leader.
Pitting this time, pitting this time.
There's Shannon Warren. I think he is P2.
.39 pit road.
Leader pit road.
Fuel-wise, I am 2 laps away.
Gonna be pitting you here in about 2 or 3 laps, bud. Get that rhythm, go get that leader.
Please get off the track and don't cause caution. Thank you.
Oh boy, somebody has wrecked. Somebody has wrecked. I think they exited the track before the caution could come out. All right, we're 1 away.
But go ahead and hustle it up, bring her up in this time.
CJ Phillips is manually disconnected. It may have been him that wrecked. He was trying to race his way back onto the lead lap. Rick, I will be pitting right here.
Okay, I got a couple more laps.
10-4. It's been fun. All right, here we go. Oh, don't get a speeding penalty now.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right, let's go, guys. Fuel me up.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
All right, let's see if we can cut into that lead any. I think there goes the leaders. A little bit out of my reach as far as the draft. But I have gained some spots on pit road. It looks like, it feels like it anyway. At least track position wise, I have gained some time. I think. I could be wrong. I don't know. See where I'm at on the tires. 94, 94. Okay, it's getting some pretty even tire wear now. I'd love to be able to catch the draft of those 2 cars in front of me. Yeah, you guys stay side by side, please. That helps this guy quite a bit.
Heading now. Heading.
All right, race leader is pitting now. Looks like Feel the Burn, Bernie Diaz is disconnected.
52, pitting in.
Rick Javorka pitting this time.
Leaders on pit road.
All right, I have gained on Chris Carter. I've cut about 5 seconds into his gap between himself and me. He was up over 7 seconds. Now it's 2 seconds flat. We are working lap 77. If I can get to Chris, I may try to overtake him. I'd like to get in the draft of someone and conserve some fuel. We're down to 1.3 on Chris. Starting to pick up that draft and pushing a little bit.
Outside. Clear, clear.
Now he should be able to draft with me pretty good.
Outside. Clear.
I think I've picked up 4th place.
Be patient, my man. You'll get it.
All right, we're 11 seconds back of Sawyer, Warren, and Prohaska. All right, getting an idea here. We're 9 laps away. We're getting about 14 laps on fuel, I think.
Hang in there, my man. I got 20 laps to go.
So we'll top off one more time. So I'm 5 seconds to fill up the tank, and I think I'm about 7 seconds with the tires. Those top 3, I do believe, are running nose to tail. They are maintaining 11.8, 11.6 over me. All right, still 11.7, 11.5. I've got to bank on one of those guys having issues on pit road. We're all going to be back on pit road one more time at least. All right, Carter is pitting. That should be his last time. I don't know. He's got 18. I think Carter will be back on pit road one more time. I'm going to see when these leaders pit and see if I can't steal this baby on fuel mileage. I've been able to go 1 to 2 extra laps over the leaders. We're on 17 laps to go. I'm at 6 laps on fuel. I'm going to pit one more time, and I should be good on fuel. I don't know about the guys in front of me. I don't know about all of them. 1 or 2 of them might be good, but I don't think all 3 of them are good on one more stop.
Good job. Just a few more, bud.
I will not take tires because that's not going to get me up front. It's going to be fuel. All right, up here is Chris Carter, so maybe I can catch his draft. Try to sneak into his slipstream down here at the bottom. I did catch him earlier from a little over 2 seconds back. See if I can do the same here. I'd like to see that be cut well under 2 seconds. Chris may have put on his new tires, so I don't know if I'll be able to chase him down as easily as I did last time or not. No, I am not going to be able to, which is neither here nor there. 3 laps away until I pit. Again, I've got 1 lap, or excuse me, 1 more stop. I want to say we're getting about 14 laps on a fuel run.
39 to pit road.
We're going to see some of those guys starting to diver down.
Leaders on pit road.
Leaders on pit road. Let's see who the race leader was. That's Nick Sawyer. Sawyer and Warren both on pit road.
Go like hell.
Let me go ahead and uncheck my tires. Those are not important to me right now. I've got 1 more lap.
Hit this time, hit this time.
10-4 Chad, bringing her in this time. Make sure those tires are unchecked. We'll top it off on fuel. Seems like I'm getting worse fuel mileage as the race goes on. 99% of that is because I'm not in the draft. Do not get busted for speeding. There we go. Don't get busted for speeding.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right, pretty decent entry. Come on, guys, top me off. Let's go.
Go Mango, go Mango.
I normally don't come off pit road this aggressively, but... All right, she's stuck. All right, let's see where we're at. I pitted in second. I think Prohaska staying out as long as he has may cost him the race. I might be totally wrong. Especially if those guys in front of him took tires. Prohaska's still on the racetrack. If those two guys running in second and third,
welcome aboard.
Much appreciated, AM Racing 02. If those two guys in front of him took tires, there's a strong chance they outrun Harrison. Because I don't think Harrison takes tires. I could be wrong. Only one way to find out. We're going to find out here in about 10 laps. Who's going to walk away with $40? Who's going to walk away with $20? Who's going to walk away with $10? And who's going to win that hard charger award?
10 laps to go.
I am good on fuel. I have 14 laps remaining. Now I'm concerned about Sawyer and Shannon Warren. Really concerned about those guys. If they're going to have enough fuel to make it to the end.
Leaders on pit road.
Leaders on pit road, that is Harrison Prohaska. Let's find out where, because he was third before we started the green flag stops. Shannon Warren is 11.5. Nick Sawyer's 11.7. Those two guys are drafting off of each other. So they are saving fuel. That could be enough to get them to the end. I know they pitted about 3 laps before I did. As you can see, I've got 11 laps remaining with 8 laps to go on the track. If those guys are 3 laps shorter than me, it's going to be mighty close if they can make it to the end or not. I'm way good to the end. All right, Prohaska is the race leader at 13 seconds above me. Sawyer and Shannon Warren are 11 and some change. All right, 1 second. They're 1 second back. With going to be 7 to go here at the line. All right, Sawyer has cut it down to almost a half a second. Going to be 6 laps to go at the line. Okay. It's well under a half a second. Got a car coming off pit road here. That is Chris Carter, who had to pit again. Yeah, Chris just got off on fuel strategy early on and was never able to recover from that.
Caution.
Uh-oh. Hey-oh.
Save. How was your car?
I've got a feeling those leaders were involved.
Pit road is closed. Line up behind.
I've got a feeling they were involved. I'm not hearing anything on the channel or on the speaking channel. So let me get caught up. I'm coming down to get 4 new tires. I'm coming down.
To go right now.
Who crashed?
No idea. What did happen there? Anybody know? Oh, Shannon Warren. Dang it. Shannon Warren, who was running in third.
How many green white?
There are none in the IndyCar series. So, what do these guys do? Do they pit? Do they have any tires left? Is Dale Jr. in this race? I don't think so, David Crum.
Car there, Chris.
I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down, David.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to go ahead and pit it. We're going to have about 2 laps, and I think new tires might help quite a bit. I don't think anyone else is pitting. They're probably out of tires. I'm hoping new tires helps.
What lap are we on? 96?
Start looking for your sign. 9.
Yes, coming to 97.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Thank you, sir.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right, let's put them on here. Top me off with fuel. Let's get back out here.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go. 0 speed.
Now, this, for me, is going to be checkers or wreckers. Simple. I'm going after it.
Let's see Fatad. Make them last the rest of the race.
2 to go.
Feels okay, bud?
We should have, I think, 2 laps of racing. All right, there's that field. Now, if I'm not mistaken, in IndyCar rules, the lap down cars will drop to the rear inside of 10 to go. We'll see how iRacing handles that. I hope so, because I really want to be up there near the front with new tires. Now, I realize I just pitted from 3rd, which is a podium position, but I'm hoping that new tires, I might be able to steal a victory. I don't know. I'm going to try to finish it off here, Michael. It's been a heck of a good run. It's showing me in P4 right now. I really hope these lap cars drop to the rear or whatever. I hope they're not a factor. Because I will be driving it like I stole it. I'm racing for $40 right here. I'll take a podium finish, but I'm racing for the big prize. All right, we're on 1 to go. So 99 and 100. We'll have 2 full laps.
You're going to be coming around.
All right, I get to pass the 10. I get to pass the 52. All right, so I am getting to pass these lap cars.
You're going to be coming around the 20.
I think I'll be right here.
13.
Okay. Got Chris Davis, Texas Pete Chris Davis behind me. Man, this is going to get crazy right here. Yeah, you know, you're right, Warren. Had I not got messed up in the first corner, who knows what would have happened? I could have raced it a little bit harder throughout the race, but I'm okay where I'm at now. I mean, things have played out pretty well. I've been in the top 5 most of the day. I've got a chance to win this baby. I don't know. I tell you what. I was at an 87 on the right front, 83 on the right rear. And that is 2 fuel runs. I don't know if anyone has fresher tires than I do. I mean, I know they don't now, but I don't know if someone put them on last cycle or not. I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. We're going to see how much new tires actually matter. This is the newer tire model for iRacing. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now, I would expect the leader to stack the field up. I would. Got to be gentle.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Be ready. Green flag.
Now, here we go.
Good job, buddy. 2 more, man. Come on.
See if I can do it. Are we going to have a wreck up front before I even get to them? I'm pushing like a dump truck. Ugh. I don't know if that's the new tires or the aero push.
White flag. 1 more lap.
This is the FEGPC, white flag in the air. I'm having to roll out too much. Yeah, snake it up there, boys. Go ahead. Duke it out, fellas. What a great race. Great race, fellas. Good Lord, great race. That was much fun.
Good win, buddy. Good win.
Never could.
I wasn't going to let you win that one, man. You won all the Speedway. Also, my tires were 2 laps old, so.
Okay, so Harrison had fresh tires too.
Able to come into play because I won 65 laps on one set.
Good strategy right there, Harrison. Good strategy.
Tires were too old. But I was like, I can't take a chance.
Congratulations, Harrison.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, Rick.
Boys, that was a whole lot of fun. Thanks to Paul Wilson for wanting to run this baby. I don't know about you guys, but I enjoyed the absolute hound out of it. It was a lot of fun. That was fun. Paul, good call, my man. Really good call.
Yeah, thank you.
Good call on the Indy cars. 100 laps is about perfect. Man, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Ah, man. Harrison Prohaska. Listen, man, that guy deserved to win that race. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He deserved to win that race. He drove his guts out and did a phenomenal job. Nick Sawyer likewise did an outstanding job as well. But Harrison was the best car at the end, and that's what matters. Outstanding job in that Quaker State machine. He's going to get out and kiss the bricks. That's what I'm talking about. We'll go ahead and get a good photograph of Harrison here. Tell you what I want to do. I want to get that big tower in the background. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let's see. Let's find the perfect shot. Get some bricks. Not right there. Right there's a race-winning shot. Yeah, that's our race-winning shot. We got the tower. We've got the bricks. Harrison Prohaska, guys, just an outstanding job. Really, really good job. So, that was a lot of fun. That's all I can say. That was a load of fun. So, we got Prohaska, who did not qualify. I know he started at the rear of the field, did not qualify. We got to see who our Hard Charger award goes to. So, Nick Sawyer gridded up 4th, came in 2nd. Josh Hockett, 10 to 3rd. That's plus. Ooh, look here. Look here, P4. I gained 9 positions. Davis, Carter, Javorka gained 5. Bryce Smith did not qualify. He would have had it had he qualified. Richard Robb did not qualify. Let's see. He did not finish. Bob Fitzgerald. Okay. Hey, it looks like I'm going to be the Hard Charger Award winner. Yes, I'll take that. But we are going to give out $40 courtesy of Paul Wilson to Harrison Prohaska, Nick Sawyer, and Josh Hockett. Drivers, how do you want your payment? iRacing credits or PayPal? Please let me know. Please let me know.
PayPal, please.
Copy that.
Cash.
Straight cash on me? Nick, you still... No, Nick is disconnected. Josh, are you still in here?
I am, yes, sir. I was just checking to see if it was $5 or $10. Either way, I'd like to donate it back to the channel.
Josh Hockett, thank you very much, man. Much obliged. Totally appreciate that. Thank you very much, Josh. Thank you very much, Josh.
I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so there we have it, man. What an outstanding run.
It was really fun. I had a great time.
Yes, it was, Rick. I know you got that lap back, but it looks like you got off of pit sequence, and that black flag early really hurt you. It looked like, anyway.
Yeah, it was still fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you get that wave around, it's kind of too two-bladed sword.
Exactly.
You're always short on fuel, and that's what happened.
That's right.
As soon as I went back in, I went a lap down, but I didn't lose anything after that, so
right.
I was real happy with that run.
Right. Yeah, man, that was a lot of fun. I gained 11. Oh, okay, my math is wrong, Scotty. Awesome. I gained 11 and not 9. Outstanding. Got you, Sawyer. All right, we'll get that right out to you. Ladies and gents, I want to say publicly here, thank you to Paul Wilson. Incredible race. We need to do this more often. I know we don't run the Indy cars as much as we'd like. We are predominantly a NASCAR channel, but I tell you, man, those Indy cars are something else. But we do thank Paul Wilson again very much for running this race, and that's all I can say is thank you. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I hope the viewers enjoyed it. I know the competitors enjoyed it, and we really had a wonderful time. So, all right, looking ahead here the rest of this week, of course, NASCAR is at the road course in Daytona. We do need to, as much as I don't want to say it pains me to say this. I reluctantly have to say this. I think we have to do some stock cars at the Daytona road course. That will be a first on this channel. Not a big stock car on road course fan, but we're going to give it a whirl. I'll tell you that. It won't be on a league night. I missed that. David Crum, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate you. That was a whole lot of fun. Let's see here. I'm trying to pick up on. I'm not sure what Paul said, but thank you very much, Jamin. Appreciate that, buddy.
Oh, please,
appreciate
let's run
that.
the stock cars at the Daytona road course. Let's run the Cup cars. Come on.
Oh, we're going to. There's no doubt. We're going to. I forgot that there's still guys in the race room, and I was still in the race room. So let me take a picture of these finishers so I can go ahead and get those guys paid out.
Thanks for the host, as always.
You bet, man.
Good guy.
You bet. Hey, John Davis. All right, we'll go ahead and exit out of the race room. Ladies and gents, that's going to wrap us up here tonight. Let me remind you, though, that if you want to know what we're running, when we're running it, the easiest place to do that would be right here on Twitter. If you're not on Twitter, you can go to our Discord channel, which is free of charge. All of it's free. And you can follow the Flying Aces TV on Discord. It's got a Twitter feed in it as well. So you don't have to be on Twitter. Oh, I got you, Paul. 10-4. I understand. But if you will follow on Twitter, heck, I don't even care if you follow or not. If you'll just check out at the _Flying Aces, you'll know what we're running on a nightly basis and decide if you want to hop in or not. But do want to say FEGPC.net, Jeffrey Ford. If you're looking to custom build a gaming PC and save yourself some cash, get the specs that you want, and you can do that at FEGPC.net. At a budget, you'll save a load of money custom building your next gaming PC instead of going to buy retail. Let Jeffrey custom build your gaming PC. He has built loads of iRacing PCs for some real drivers, and the guy knows what he's doing. So if you're interested in saving money, check out FEGPC.net. I want to say thank you to RaceLab. As I still toy with the new standings and a lot of the widgets and whatnot, race information, I do want to thank RaceLab for providing me with these with the new graphics and whatnot. And we'll dial those in and all that good stuff. But ladies and gents, boys and girls, I'll remind you one more time, a dirt sprint 410 series starting February the 24th. Strictly Stock Motorsports, strictly _ stock on Twitter. These races are live broadcast. You can see all the money that's available up there. I don't have to tell you about it. If you want in, it's open setups, $5. Hit up Jesse Cottrell, the Godfather, at strictly _ stock on Twitter. So, all right, ladies and gents, boys and girls, that's going to do it for tonight. Until next time, race fans, please. What's up, Matthew Baggett? That was a lot of fun, man. Until next time, race fans, stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you, and God bless.